It's another day, so it's time to talk about yesterday and how I attempted to be eco-friendly and low waste while I'm here on this business retreat and what we all did. So I obviously didn't know the situation coming into this of like what water would be. I'm a very picky water eater. I don't like Dasani Smart Water, all those the ones that taste like minerals. I hate it, and I wasn't sure. I just have a filter at home. That's what I use. So I wasn't sure if they have a filter because in previous Airbnbs they usually don't. So I just end up getting. I usually get like a gallon jug of my spring water to drink. So I gave them the name of the spring water that I think I would like here. But luckily they do have a filter for water. So I only used one plastic bottle because then I learned about the filter, which I didn't learn about right away. But so I only used the one, and then I had my own water refill source without using plastic bottles. For lunch, we did have Pura Vida, which is just like a normal kind of fast food restaurant. The bowls, they were like in bowls that were paper bowls. Which is great, except for we don't have a compost bin here or recycling bin. So like better than just complete plastic, but not the greatest option. Obviously the greatest option would have been real dishes or making your own food here, but there was way too many of us for one person to do that. So it was definitely just a lot more waste. And they had like the sandwich wrapped in plastic and the lid was plastic. I had a sandwich, so I didn't have to use silverware, but it wasn't like the greatest way to do it, but I didn't really have any control over that, so I just went with it. And then we also had Starbucks, which I did ask them to take my reusable cup, and then they forgot. So not the greatest thing, but I used my reusable straw, so it was something, I guess. And then we also had, they bought us like lots of drinks. They asked for our drink options, and I did. They'd have Coke and stuff, but they're in like little plastic bottles, and I'm kind of like, I was like, I'm surprised they didn't get like the cans because they could have gotten more of the cans because you get like 12 cans in a pack versus like the 6 packs or whatever of the bottles. So just a little like, okay, I guess, but it doesn't really matter because it wouldn't have been recycled anyways. So yeah, and I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to have some electrolytes and water. I don't need more caffeine. I've already had a whole bunch of caffeine. So and today's the last day before flying out tomorrow, so I don't want to be really bad at sleeping and then have to deal with an airport.